Hello, hello, hello. Also, I'm sorry to hear that, Nadja, you weren't able to go on your walk. That sucks, man. And you have a headache too. I hope you feel better, by the way. Um, yeah, I'm tired. I legit didn't want to get up. I might would have pushed it back later, but I was like, nah, I'll try it out. So I do want to test out the timings. Yeah. But I got yapping. Oh, I have a lot of yapping too. So I almost was not gonna do it, but this was like the only timing wise I could able to stream. So let me actually get out of the. Let me make sure I'm not. Oh, it's loud. Okay, let me turn it down. Better? Does it make it better? Better. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that tone volume. I'm not gonna. I don't know how it got like super loud. But yeah, let me move to the main screen real quick. There we go. Good. If I'm not energetic, I literally just woke up like an hour ago, so I am very tired, but not tired enough to not pulse back. I was legit debating if I should stream at 8, but my mom works around that time, and I don't want to be loud disturbing her. So this is the closest I can get. I probably might not ever do this again unless I am home by myself. So, yeah, I'm just testing out timing-wise stream whenever it's like a good time to like early stream. So, that's all. Good morning, everyone. It's now March, so February just ended like a couple days ago, and now we're in the March. Uh, Testing the waters. It's evening for me at 11 p.m. I'm testing when regardless. I won't be able to ever fluctuate with anyone's like timing schedule because I'm a PST person and I literally am on the west side of the United States. So even if I were to like stream in reasonably time, someone's gonna miss it because of timing zones. So I'm just testing out what is good for me and what will make me not suffer. Because I don't like waking up early on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment because I have class at 12. It's just like, okay. Katrina, can I yap about some? Sure. Early morning yap in general. Actually, let me move to the art panel real quick because we don't have. Let me set up something real quick. But yeah, sure, yap away. Hold on, but yeah. I want to talk about the insane start to March. Yeah, I can't believe it's now March. It feels like it's been forever, but it's now just like day 4. Man, I feel like a lot of stuff has happened within these 4 date gaps. How do I spell this? Did I spell it right? Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. The Shrek trailer, Minecraft movie. Oh yeah! For those who didn't know, the Shrek trailer and the final movie release of the Minecraft movie both released roughly about the same day. The Shrek one came first, and everyone is like, blew their mind. I talked about it a bit last stream, and people are already complaining how they don't like the art style. I'm gonna say this right now. I like it, alright? And I'm related, but John Cena. What happened to Oh no. What did John Cena do? I'm not on there enough. What did he do? What did John Cena do? But, okay. Today, chat, it says legit on the title, and something I've been wanting to try and do for a hot while. John Cena turning heel. I'm a big wrestling fan. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Did he, like, not become good? Or did he become bad or something? I just want to speak that out. I mean, speak it. I know nothing about wrestling. Or what. I know he is a wrestler. But I don't know what he did. Yep, Strong is bad guy. Oh, hope it's not bad guy in the sense of like acting, not bad guy as he's an actual bad person IRL, because that would be not good. Not on wrestling, he's a bad guy. Okay, he's just okay, good. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I'll check that out a bit. But today, we're gonna make some new things, and by that I mean new art stuff relating just for streaming in general. We're gonna make hum. Please load. Please load. Oh my god. Freaking Christ. I swear to God. Please work. There we go. We're making Twitch panels. We're making Twitch panels. I need some. I need to make some. It's been a while, and I need to like actually try and make that. So that's the goal. To make Twitch panels. Gosh, I'm embarrassed about showing what I got. Well, don't be embarrassed. I just didn't know about wrestling. I'm not a wrestling type of person, so I know nothing about it. So don't be embarrassed. I know nothing about wrestling, so I should feel the one embarrassed, since that is not. Apparently, a lot of people know it, but yet I don't. So. Yeah. But yeah, today we're making Twitch panels. Kind of like the examples on here, but instead of me like literally drawing everything on here, we're gonna draw it on I know, but I'm excited. Well, of course be excited. You don't have to be don't be ashamed of it. Like I said, I know nothing about wrestling, so you don't have to worry about being do not be ashamed. Alright? You enjoy it. We're a safe free zone unless you're an a-hole. You are free to yap about anything as long as you're not just being very mean and rude. I don't mind. I will not know it, but I'll try the best to know it. But yeah, today we're gonna make about pages. So I've been doing some research on Twitch, off Twitch, and I discovered something. Yeah, new stuff. Yeah, exactly. I discovered something that apparently on Twitch, if you want to, there's apparently a thing called about sections. And the thing is, why is half of this is like Spanish? The thing is, I don't have that. If we go to my own my Twitch, wait, I don't know if I can able to. Wait, can I? If I do, I feel like I'm gonna end up like breaking a sound barrier. But if you scroll onto the Twitch on my end and scroll down to the bottom, it is barren. It is nude. There is nothing there. And I need these stuff to flare up and make it look cool. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do some actual, like, the art piece will legit be on Canva, or on Clip Studio Paint. They're gonna be on Clip Studio Paint, and I'm gonna transfer them over, and that's basically it. Oh yeah, there's no about me, but yeah, good look. I do have a technically about me. The only problem is that the about me section is literally on like the description page of my thing. It's not even like in a separate section of its own. So I'm gonna try and like get that situated. And I thought I had something. I thought I downloaded it. Unless it's just on my phone. But we're gonna make little sections. So it's gonna have the about, or I want to see if I can like download like one of them just for the sake, because I need like a rough shit example, but half of them are all like, all of them are so like, they're vague. Ah, man. Okay, now I want to customize it. So I'm gonna use one as a template. Jesus Christ, these are big. Hopefully. Ah, okay. It's in a zip. Fine. Give me a minute. 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 I have to like. I don't want y'all to be looking at my gosh darn like. Well, you can't see it, but I don't want y'all to be looking at my god darn like. Me. Is it massive? Well, yeah, it has to be massive, I guess. I'm assuming. I hope it's not. But given how like they're big and like everything else, they might have to be. Why are they not showing the image? Show me the image. Do I have to distract them all? Okay. I might have to distract everything. I legit thought I had everything set up. I thought I downloaded the one that I needed for a reference, but it turns out I did not. And I am more upset. So, okay, I think I got it situated. Okay. So, let me see if we're going to open. Please let me see it. And no, never mind. Why the heck is it? That's not big. What? It's like weirdly small. How big are they? This is for reference purpose, alright? This is for reference purpose. I'm not literally going to like use this. Are they normally this? Hold on. Do I have to like Twitch over Twitch size? Do I have to like legit look at Twitch sizes just to kind of good though. It is good. That was the one I downloaded on my phone because it had the retro vibes to it. So that's what we're gonna use as for reference. Okay, so here's like an actual size like panel something. So according to the Google, so video players at 1,000 by 1,000 video thumbnails is this. Cover images, the info panel, which is the one that literally what we're working on, is 320 by 200 pixels. That is very small. That's very small. By the way, been practicing with Jay more of my one voice because he's such an angelic fella. Ooh, with your comic series and such. I hope it goes well. And testing with your OCs. I think I should have gone to Google info panels. I think I should have gone to literally Google for this example. That's smaller as a peanut. That's smaller. You mean that's smaller as a peanut? The Twitch size are smaller than a peanut, or is your character smaller than a peanut? What's smaller than a peanut? The design. So this is what we're gonna try and do. So the only sections we're gonna just focus on is just about the Twitch. Oh yeah, they are very, very small. I know there's like bigger ones and I might upscale it to make it bigger, but right now, the thing we're focusing on is just literally the art. Like I want to focus on just the art and make like a small like reference to that. But we're gonna mainly focus on a couple of things. So my grammar ink crap. Yeah, don't worry about it. My brain is still slowly waking up, so if I'm gonna say random stuff. So don't worry. So we're gonna focus on we're gonna take a bunch of panels, but the ones we're gonna be making for a bit, and ones that will work off screen is the about page, a social media page, a rule page, and a commission page, and a donation page. Because I just figured out how to get donations set up. I know I'm never gonna ever have donations. It's way too early in the sense. I just figured that out just for the sake. So I'm literally gonna figure that out. But we're gonna focus on those. I almost closed my stream. Oops. I made a puppet, by the way. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What kind of puppet? I call my puppet Sizz. My puppet is just a sock puppet. Sizz. Oh, I love sock puppets. They are my. I remember I had a phase. Well, not a phase. I remember I was like very invested into like puppetry and things like that. Like the working of puppets, the different styles and whatnot. Mainly because of Ubi. No, I'm pretty sure no one knows that show. But it was just a hand puppet show with just hands that were the puppets. And I was like very invested in that at the time. And I was just like, I want to be a ventriloquist when I get older. I want to play games. C-Y-Z. C-Y-C-Z? C... Is it C... C-Y-Z? I don't think that's the pronunciation right. C-Y-Z. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I do not mean to not mispronounce it. I don't think that's legit the right pronunciation, like, at all. Import. The C is pronounced like C, the Z is alright. So C's. So C's. Yeah, I think okay. So C's, that's how I pronounced it, right? Okay. Yeah, I've had a phase growing up when it was just me like getting used to like puppetry and like ventriloquism and things like that. I think those are the coolest people out there, in my personal opinions, are the ones who do like puppet shows, but they're able to like have like a full-blown conversation with said puppet or make the puppet seem like, excuse me, coming to life. Because I'm planning on making a channel with him as my main attention. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds fun. A puppet mascot. We need more puppet mascots. I rarely ever see any. The only time I saw one was like was that one with the time or the History Channel, not History Channel, the one talking about history, and that was like my only knowledge of so much puppet mascot. But that sounds really fun. Where is my reference that I thought I had up here? There we go. I gotta update my reference at this point. This is like... It needs a goddamn upgrade. It is so ugly. I mean, I love it, but it's so ugly. By the way, I kind of knew that, Probs. You closed your stream on your last stream because I saw like 2 bots. Yeah, okay, so something happened in the sense, I don't know why or how that happened. I was legit about to start the stream. I was about to start the stream after the 10-minute mark. Or is it technical problems? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was like, it was going well so fine. All of a sudden, the minute I was about to press play or press like open the panel, I just saw that my blue icon had to stop streaming, or it wasn't even on. So I don't remember clicking anything. If that's the thing, I didn't click on a single thing. So I think it might be like either technical problems or OBS was just messing with me. And I'm more upset by that. So that's why there's like 2 VODs. I will delete that other VOD. I will delete that other VOD. Because I don't know how that happened. But I was supposed to do like yeah, I don't know why that happened though. I am like, yeah, I feel embarrassed. By the way, I made like 3 songs for the comic, but I scrapped it and just post on social media. I seriously think because it's a practice. Ooh. I mean, sucks they're scrapped, but I'm pretty sure they'll sound like really, really good. I'll give it like a swing and listen to whenever I'm scrolling on the Instagram. It's ambient music. Ooh, I like ambient music. That's my favorite kind of music. That sounds very, very fun. I bet they sound good regardless. But I can go over other places of genres because I'm experimental. Oh, absolutely. It's cool like learning different styles. I always like seeing artists is trying to like either try make a different style genre, even though it's not their particular genre or what they're normally good at. Normally, it's cool seeing other artists like do other styles just to test the waters. Oh, those are not used. What the heck? I want to step up my comfort zone and try more stuff. Exactly. It's all about just seeing what works with you. And if it doesn't work with you, then at least you tried it. Oh, if I were to, oh, I wanted to say this morning before I start jumping into the thing, but this is a small minor PSA, if you will, the PSA. I'm going to turn off the music quickly. It'll be quick. Well, not quick, but it will be like it's something legit serious that happened within the said community. So let me pause it. So I'm pretty sure uh if you're not on the Twitter, there has been like a couple days ago, three very popular streamers. I'm trying to remember their names. I think Emmy, Cinna, and I'm trying to remember one more. But three of them got themselves harassed and stalked by a person, the same person who sent death threats, who immediately because they would not give him the number. And I'm saying this right now. The people on the Twitter are now making it think blaming the people, the ones who got harassed as the problem. Like, I've shown my face. I've already shown my face. At this point, I'm not gonna, unless I've already properly shown my face until I have to do like a proper face for real. But if anyone, VOD watchers, you're not excluding this, because I know you'd be watching this. If you ever come up and if a woman says no and your immediate thought is to threaten them because of them saying no, that you are a scumbag of a person. I don't care. All right? If you meet me in person, because the thing is, just because you are a fan of a person does not equally mean they are your friend. That is a high level of social, like parasocial activity that they should know. And the men's response are saying like, "Oh, what's the fault of the women? They should have." Why do you think female streamers and women in general have problems? It's not their fault. The problem is the fact that they said no. All the things you said, they said no, and you find another worse situation to. I don't care, all right? Like, stop trying to blame the victims and just focus on the actual problem, which is the actual scumbag human, all right? All right? Like, get that out the way. If someone says no, it means no. That does not equally mean for you to threaten the person come chasing them and haunting on them. And for the men on the Twitter, those in the other side who are blaming the women for not being strong enough or blaming the staff for not handling it and calling it fake and staged, you will not say that if someone like handle it with you in that situation, all right? I just wanted to say that right now, out the way. It's like Women's Month already. We're like 4 days into this, and we're immediately having like shit happen. All right, like for fuck's sake. They've just told me here. Yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, so that's my PSA. If you are fans do not equal a fan does not equal your friend. Stop. Do not victimize the women in the situation because they had no idea that was gonna happen. If you're gonna stage something as being fake, they had no idea that was gonna happen. All right. just don't be a dick. And for the people who like hone down like monsters and things like that, you have the face. His face is now shown on my social media feeds. Do what you do best and hunt him down. All right? They put on the blame like yes, they blame the people who are the victims instead of the ones who's actually the cause of it. All right? So don't, yeah, that's just it. That's just a quick PSA that I want to just get out of the way. Because I will like rant about this to my friends on Wednesday probably, or today. But that's just my little quick PSA. And if you ever like, and if someone, if I future fans or anyone watching this, if someone legit comes up to me and tries and asks for information and they say no, and if I say no, please don't be an asshole. That's just it. That's just it. All right, I don't know that situation on me free. It's essentially female streamers got. Let me put it back on the music. I think female streamers got themselves were stalked by a person. The person then threatened them. That's the only, and the internet is upset by the fact that they are blaming the women for the situation, not the one actually threatening them. But that's it. That's my general announcement that I'm saying right now. I'll just move. Yeah, I just needed to say that. I was quickly gonna say that at the beginning of the stream, but it just came up to me like it just came with like a lightning fast. I just want to get that PSA out the way. So apologies for ruining the, I guess, vibe or whatever, but this is something very serious. So I just needed to just, yeah. And if somehow that weirdly ruins the vibe of it, if someone is telling the thing of hey no, then I don't know if the vibe here is for you. I'm not a political person, but I just stand up for what I just know is right. Cause you spitting mad facts. I know in the sense I feel like I'm gonna lose people. I don't talk like this ever. But if it's something important that I know, I'm not a political person. I just know what I know is right. And I will hear out other people. But if hearing out is literally the opposite, knowing that they are wrong and they're trying to work the narrative to make it seem as if it was working well, then no. Sorry. I don't ever do. I apologize for that, the shifting of tone. I'm normally not an angry person on stream, and I do the best I can to just hone it down, and I was going to make a post about this literally on Insta, but I don't think I will. I mean, I might, but then again, it's gonna be like an absolute rant, as I just did right now. So that's why I just want to get this out of the way here, just at the very least to share. I do the best to not be angry. At the very least, I don't talk politics, but I will talk about some shit if it's messed up and affects me greatly. So if you don't like what I hear and say, or you think what I'm saying is like wrong, I'm pretty sure this channel is not for you. Just once again, Kitsune, it's alright. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't like offending. I don't like offending people. That's like one of the things I just don't like. And I know it's like, oh no, you're not offending. It's fine. It's like I know, but like people of today, and like I'm sad to say, even me, were easily offended by like things. So I hold my word. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like in mad troubles. Neither. I'm more of a neither opinion because I'm looking at them. I'm more of a neither option because I'm looking at them and I say they're hopeless. Okay, look, there are people who could, if they, in my terms of like, I always have like an apology list when it comes. I don't think everyone is hopeless. They could have a chance, but only if they actually actively learn it. Like, here's my, if a person like made a mistake in the past, or if they were like very young and they didn't know about that said thing in the past and they actually want to improve on it, then I will give them a pass because they did not know about it. But if they actively are in a, if they actively knew what they were saying and they don't change it at all and they still are saying it with a loyal fan base who still says it, then their hope is gone. I can't, like, there is no sign of them like being like helped. And I'm all about second chances and all that, but like at some point those second chances, they're gonna go down the drain. What's the point? So yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry for being a downer. Bleh. I'm sorry for the sudden show. It's too early for me to be like this. It's way too early. But I have some small announcements. One of them is I think I will announce, well, not later during stream, but like a couple days later, because I am doing a, well, I'm helping my mom out with something very, very cool, and if it all works out, it should come out, God, I can't do this all right. It will come out possibly around next month. So I will keep updated for that. Also, keep an update, look out for, if you see any new social media pages with somehow my art style with it, you'll know. You'll know what it is. Insert sparkle eye. It's nothing major. It's nothing, well, it is big, actually, I'll say. It's something we've been working on like for a while, so that's my only thing I will say. We've been working on this for a good chunk of a while. It's massive. Well, not well, okay. I come to say it's not massive. My mom's will bust in my door and say, "Shut up, it is!" Yes, it is. So when I have it and when everything goes right, I will make an announcement for it. Another thing is, yeah, it's just at the moment secretive. So I'm gonna build up the hype. It will be real. It will be real. The second thing is that I tried to apply for a vendor at a convention. So it's gonna be way late in November. So I don't know if I got in. It's very, very early. So whenever someone's gonna say announcement, I always hear that one Eggman meme. That's what I did for my, like, streaming announcement. I literally had the reference of the I come to make an announcement thing. Like, that was literally my debut. Well, not debut. I don't want to say debut. I just came out swinging H streaming, but that was literally my announcement thing. OMG, I didn't know. Yeah, it was. That was like my first ever posting of me posting like my voice on Instagram and on Twitter, as well as my first post of just having my voice be shown out. Unless it was like an edit or something. That was, I think, the first time I actually showed my voice. But yeah, it was like a good opportunity not to pass up. I might do it again just because I really like that meme, but I don't know how long it will be until it gets like super, super stagnated. Imagine Kitsune appearing on a TV screen saying announcement for real. Yeah, I'm just gonna come out just swinging, just saying I have to make an announcement. But other than that, there are a couple of things I'm working on the sidelines. It will take a while, but I do want to hopefully get them before, well, not before spring break, but before this year ends. I am working on this is just one of the things I am working on. I'm making if I remember correctly, I made a list of things. I'm working on a new overlay. I've just gotten now better with After Effects. I have now, my school uses After Effects for its programs, so, I used to hate After Effects. The weird thing is, I used to hate After Effects. I had an assignment like last semester that required After Effects. It was an absolute pain. But after, oh yeah, speaking of art stuff, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a recent art drama that I forgot now. I was seeing a couple weeks ago or something. Okay, I don't know which art drama. There's so much art drama. You gotta be more specific. It's at this point, as art drama sadly is now like, it sucks that it's not like the most common thing at this point. But I like your attempt at lip syncing, and hey, your Dracula voice is so cool. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, so the assignment for that was, so here's some backstory on that. The assignment for that was just lip syncing practice. We were supposed to practice a lip sync with like a 1-2 sentence audio, that was it. I didn't know what to do for my audio, like at all, and I was like stumped in a way. Insert my friend, I'm gonna shout her out. I'll say T, because I don't know if she actually wants her name to be like displayed. I'll say insert T. Me and I and a couple other friends were talking about Twilight. And she showed me a clip, like a bit of, if you've never seen Twilight, there's a part where essentially, Edward and Bella were going out into like a forest, and in the books, it was basically saying like, I'm a monster, yada yada, and like shows like, you know, you want to voice a vampire, you need to deepen your voice a little bit and add that bit of accent, in my opinion. I mean, I would go far, but I didn't care enough. This was like, I didn't care enough for this, the assignment for it. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do something real quick. I need to use the bathroom. I gotta pee real quick. Nice Dragon Ball Z reference right there. I'm back. It was quick. And it was quick. But I just came back and I'm just seeing like mine just fall, probably never sleep for a couple hours, and then I just saw it's over 9,000. Nice DBZ reference. But the thing with that audio, we were talking Twilight, and my friend, I was talking about lip syncing, and so I mentioned the Twilight. In the Twilight, if you read or watched Twilight, there's a scene in the movie where Bella and Edward go to the forest, and they essentially are just like, and Edward's like, look, I'm a monster, alright? You can tell I'm a monster because don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. You literally said you're gonna talk to yourself. So, like, don't worry about it. I do that legit all the time. But, in the scene of Edward and Bella, they went to the forest, and Edward was like, I'm a monster. You can tell because I glow in my skin. And he just shows a part of him just bejeweled, bedazzled in, like, the limelight or whatever. And so I'm sitting here, And I was like, I told my friend, I literally said to her, this is stupid. Well, why would someone like this? And she said, oh, because it's like fun. And like, we was like, man, I should make that my line. And she was like, you should. I was like, really? I was like, oh yeah. And then I recorded it. I didn't care enough for it. For the lining, I was like, this is gonna be stupid. Kitsune, back then I'm not embarrassed, but now I'm more embarrassed than ever because I either got caught or really I got praised. I'm more embarrassed than ever because either I got caught or really I got praised. I mean, you'll be embarrassed either or. I get you. There's no win situation. If you get praised, you'll feel embarrassed. If you get caught, you're gonna be embarrassed. There's no win situation in the end. But yeah, it sucks. But that's bleh. So I did the lining, I recorded everything, and essentially made that my I was worried about doing that line solely because of the fact that I misheard Edward for a different word. My bad. Don't worry. I feel like I know what word you meant, but I hope it's not that. But I bleh. I asked my teacher first if it was okay, because as long we recorded our line, it had to be just from the source, from our voice. We can have it from the book or whatever, but as long as it's like original interpretation of it, it's fine. And I got the pass, and I was able to crappily record a vampire, and I didn't care enough for the voice. My microphone is not bad. You can tell from the quality from the past streams and Edward and things like that my mic quality is absolute dog water. I will upgrade it whenever I have more money. Right now, this is like good headphone sets until I get like a separate head and mic combo at some point. But right now, this is what I got. And I didn't care enough, so I just made an OC just for the sake. I could have used my other OCs. I literally could have used Caleb or Lake, but like the audio for the vampire was like, this is too good to pass up. So I don't think I'll legit ever draw him ever. Watch me say that, and I'm immediately gonna draw him like 10 times more. But I didn't care enough. That one Dracula from Pizza. And it's funny that you use a meme sound effect at the end. Oh yeah, I didn't make that. That was from like, I think I found a video sound edit clip of that, and I was like, perfect. That's my entire reaction. So all of it was done in After Effects. I drew, so the lipping sheet was made in Photoshop. The body and everything else, I had to like incorporate it on Clip Studio Paint, this program, and then the sounds and music and such. Imagine Dracula saying that one in front of you, saying, I think, yeah, it would be my reaction. Honestly, that would be my reaction. It would, like, not even different. And the funny thing about the lining of the entire thing, the only lore that I gave is that, well, one time my friends gave me, I didn't came up with the name Devin. I was like, shoot, I need a name. Someone give me a name. And my friend was like, how about Lorenzo? Or how about Devin? I was like, perfect! That would be perfect. That's a douchey enough name for him. And this... Yeah, the overall lip syncing is super clean. Mad props. I'm proud of myself. I like... The lip syncing was surprisingly easy than expected. I mean, the only sucky part is that I can't incorporate my lips on Clip Studio to After Effects, but I'm able to convert them into Photoshops. So now that means I am like slightly close to doing lip syncing. That means at some point I could just it won't be, I mean, I won't ever like do a full lip syncing thing, but I am slightly powerful in that sense. And the weird thing is, I like After Effects. I legit like the program now. At first, I hated it, like, because I had 2 assignments. By the way, this background song is so good. Oh, the name? It is... Let's take a look at the... Let's... This is around the 47 mark? Okay, 46. So it's called... Groovy Kaiju, No Worries, Godzilla Saves the Earth Out Now. That's the name of the song. Yeah, it's, let me highlight it. Groovy Kaiju, No Worries, Godzilla Saves Earth Out Now. That's the name of the song. I don't know if you can see it, because the text is, like, covering, but there we go. There you go. There you can see it. Yeah, some of the songs I legit like, I'm gonna add to, like, my Spotify playlist, if they're on there, because they are legit really, really good. Found it. Thanks. Yeah! Yeah! Glad you... Oops. Did I do something? There we go. I'll definitely use that inspiration for music. It's good! I'm gonna add that to my Spotify playlist. And such. And I have been, and the things, oh yeah, and I mentioned this earlier, frick. And I've been working on some things behind the scenes. It will be it'll be like in the near future. Like, I don't have a set release date, but I am working on a couple things. Wait, do I have it here? No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, I do! Okay, so I guess this is not literally finished, but I am working on a new updated reference sheet. So it's only a skeletal structure as of now. It's legit nothing. I have nothing so far. But I am working on a new updated reference sheet for me. As well as I figured out how to animate, well, not how to animate. One of these stream days I'm gonna do like a test stream, just like I'm gonna test how to animate on Clip Studio. Because I can animate on Clip Studio, like right there. I'm looking at some tutorials. Because I do want to do like I want to update at some point. I found another PNG YouTuber called, I think, PNG Plus, and I want to see if there's a way I can incorporate lip syncing in a way to this. If I can figure it out. I don't know how, but that's it. As well as working on some possible new, oh man, is this the wrong layer? Yeah, I did. As well as working on some new, overlays. So, a lot of this will be handmade from now. Because I literally, any bigger stuff, I can't really do, because I don't have affiliate. So I can't really ever make emotes. Well, the day that I somehow have that, I will 100% make emotes. So, I have, like, an idea of what I want what Kit, I guess I'll just name Kitsy, or Kit, I have no idea what the heck the nickname is, reference-wise, so that's it, that's practically it. So you'll be able to see you're gonna see a whole new, like, legit Firefox. Whenever this release, I have no idea. Because I'm a person in college trying to do work and also a job. This is not a full-time job for me, because I don't make money. I don't make money from this. But that's practically it. I mean, in terms of, like, announcements. Does the fire burn? It's burning. It's hot. It is. I'm actually cold right now. It's cold right now in my room. I have, like, my jumper on. I'm like, I could not sleep last night. You have no idea how frigid cold it was. It was rainy! It was so rainy on Sunday. Holy crap! Oh my god! It was so rainy. I loved it. Wasn't in school, but oh my god! I like to use different types of. Oh yeah, I discovered it. It is way more easier for me to focus. When I first did, okay, I guess it's not a tip, but here's a weird ass tip. When I did start doing uh line art and like digital art, oh, I always had like one color. I used to do like everything on one layer because that's what I was taught. Like one layer is sketch, one layer is for color, one layer is for like render, shade, whatever, whatever. And that was it. And I always had like my sketches always be like a dark, like a black or gray or whatever, because that's how I kind of draw with pencil. By the way, it's like 34 degrees up in New Place in the morning and afternoon. Oh my god. What's... It's not supposed to rain today on my end. I hope not. The weather has been like flip-floppy, like yesterday, on Sunday. I don't know if you saw it on my story. I posted it, but it was like rainy. It like hail. It was rainy this morning, and it was raining this morning, and it rained like a bit. And then after the park, me, my mom, my brother, we went to a park, and then we came home. We heard like a weather alert report that said, warning, there's gonna be like some high weather in your area and going into like the city next over. And we thought, okay, that's not good. Immediately we, god damn it, the minute we came home, it started pouring like crazy, like so like crazy enough where like hail started to come in, and it was a show to be seen. It was so cool. I haven't seen hail since I think the last time I saw hail was like somewhere in like my community college or whatever, but it was so cool. It was so cool. Oh my gosh. But it rained for like a minute. That's the thing. It like rained a minute and it passed by like immediately. But that was the amount of rain we ever could have gotten. And my friends who live in the city next over, they're like, oh my god, it's raining so heavily! Damn, that's crazy! Yeah, it's a sight to see, but rough to avoid. Oh, absolutely. I was ecstatic that I was like not I wasn't caught during like a school day. Mainly because if it was a school day, I mean I would have brought my umbrella. I would have been fine. Easy fix. The only problem is the fact that when it rains, I don't like being in the rain, but I like being in the rain. The only problem is the fact that, like, if I'm going from class to class, and if I do forget my umbrella, or if the weather immediately shift to somehow being like, oh no, there is no rain, or there is rain, it's gonna be storming, I'm gonna be in my room for, like, hours just waiting, hoping, and, like, for an opening. I'll end up being, like, soaked in stuff, and I don't want that. I get hit by one of those hills, and, it wasn't, like, big. It was, like, they were, like, small pebbles, essentially. Well, it's 12 midnight here, so it's the next day. Well, good morning, then. It's morning already for me, but good morning. Good morning, then. I need to... Oh, right. I made a mood board. Well, not a mood board. I made I use Pinterest to, like, find references I can use for my main soda. So let me see if I can find it. Because I do have, like, idea of references and what I want to, like, incorporate. So I'm just gonna... Actually, this might as well be a teaser at this point, since I'm not really a teasering. So let me pull up my... Let's go to talking to. I know it's like a... Oop! Wrong screen. So this is the reference. These are all the references I've gathered for me. It ain't much. I know it's not much. But there's many that some of them are, like, kind of simple, kind of small. But and these are the small references that I got so far. Outfit-wise, hair-wise, like, ear style-wise. But, yeah. It ain't much, but honest word. Yeah, it is. These aren't even my arts and such. I just really like the art style, and I like the references it gives. So if I somehow like, if you see an art that looks completely different for the next time I do another one of these things, um, yeah, I'll be like, that's the one. So I'm just sketching out like literally like what it is supposed to be. The thing is, I'm gonna make like more panels of these, so thankfully I have the base sketch to like work with and the other layers to like help me figure out what goes where. Ooh, hamburger. Did you see? Are you hungry for a hamburger? If so, I would like one. I might legit get pizza for lunch today. Because, god dang, I am hungry for bites right now. Yeah, background art props. I'll tell you the technique on sketching because it's cool and effective. It is. Oh yeah, yeah. So, thank you. I'm glad I was able to. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first to come up with this idea, but it helps me a lot. And not just with sketching, it helps a lot with like line art. So, hold on, I can't show my like lining art process because I've already like rendered them out. But I mentioned it like way before in my when I did fan art like the last stream. When it comes to line art, I always have like 3-layer colorings. Let me see if I could like I'll use this as like an example. So if I'm ever like am drawing something like a typical drawing, I always have like the base. I always have the color be around. Can I move this? Oh, I can. I didn't know that. Oh, I can't. You can't even see it. Oh, what the heck? That's stupid. I always have. You can see it here, but you can't see it there. That sucks. But I always have like my coloring be in the darker range, just like not nearly as a black, but just somewhat dark enough where I can at least see some like effects. So like, let's do like a quick like mini sketch. So just like something this. Okay, you can see it a small bit. That's good. So I always usually have it in like the dark range of coloring, like dark reds, dark blues, dark whatever. And let's do like a quick sketch. So the base would just be like a stick or whatever, like a body, and that'd be it. Second layer would be just like the main portion of the body. That's when I just jack up the color to be light. Light enough, but not too dark, where it's like the same competing. That's where I just do like the body structure, the face, things like that, making sure I have like everything like proper. So it's rough, it's messy, but it's just the layout of like where your face and everything would be at. And so this would be like for the necks, portions, whatever. Third layer would be for like facial. Now I usually use like the colors that I mainly use are somehow third would be like hair color. So I can actually know a rough idea like what it would be. So it will be like around like a blue, a red, or a green. So we're gonna do like we'll just do like a reference like this. I don't know. Just to separate each layer. And I have them all in different layers just so way you can be like you can tell like what's what in a way. Fourth would be like face. Like fourth layer will be like the face. So it will just be like the eyes, nose, the mouth, things like that. Anything else, if you want like extra details, that can be like a different color layer. A quick question. Your brush, the ones you're using in your art, is like so unique. It kind of writes and draws like a pencil. Oh, well, it is a pencil. It is a pencil. It's a pencil. It's a pencil brush. For like, it's a regular pencil. It's just the default setting that I use on here. So that's what I mainly use. Cause I'm a traditional artist, so it helps more me using pencils just to like, bruh, how could I expect it? I mean, there's like artists who just out the gate use immediately like like pen brushes and things like that. And cool to them. I tried it. It doesn't work out well for me, to my own personal opinion. But yeah. And then after like you have your sketches and such done, I immediately go to the body. So I always have like my pen be like high enough, or I have my stabilization like jacked up real high, like to 35, so that way I'm able to have more control. And this is where like the second layer, batches of layer comes in. So I'll have separate layers for the main body, which is the main body, the hair, and then like the face and eyes. So it takes a while to like get it like done, but it takes practice. I would normally use like the automatic pen tool to like figure it out. This ain't pretty because I'm quickly like showing how I normally draw. But yeah, props, I could try a pencil brush because I'm formerly a traditional artist. I mean, you don't have to. Like I said, there's unique brushes that are suited for you, and sometimes they'll find a brush that you'll feel more comfortable. I personally just use it a lot because it just gives like a nice, easy sketch, and it feels a lot more easier. So you have the base done, then you go up to the hair, and the hair, I always experiment. Oh yeah, experimenting is good. It's the key. So I'm not telling you not to. Just yeah. With hair, I always use like the darker ring of the coloring, just so I can like give that effect of like second layer coloring. So like they're not all black. Like the color of the hair will be like way lighter, and god dang it. Hold on, I forgot to pause my art tutorial real quick. I'm getting an important call from my parents. I will again be right back. So be right.
Guess you wonder where I've been. I should just find the love within.
What just happened? Hello, I'm back again. Yeah, again, sorry for that. My mom, I lit, I went, I came back. The house phone is dead at the moment. The house phone is dead at the moment, so my mom's been calling on my actual phone. So, yeah. Did I miss? Oh, someone was like spam, I guess, because we looked like each other's text same day and we were in the same account. I talked to myself. I'm glad I was able to catch another yap of such by yourself. I swear, maybe one of these days I'll just be like, hey, I'm gonna go, and I'll just never leave my chair. And I'll just be like looking at chat, being like, what are y'all talking about? Don't call me on the house. Oh my gosh! What did I just say, Abba? I'm streaming right now. Why are you calling me? Hold on. And I got cut. Now I like hearing. Now I like seeing the chaos unfold. So what was I talking about? I'll be quick because I have a feeling my mom's gonna like she's gonna come quick. Oh, color. So with hair, I always have like a darker shade of the tone. So not dark enough where it's like this color, like never this well, unless you want it to be like if you're gonna have like a color, make it like a base color, either dark enough or bright enough. So depending on how you contrast. So if I have a dark like yellow, I use that as like the outline or whatever, and just like same pattern, same format. Just line it, just line it up, make it look good, and just use that. It just helps for me because I watch like too many cartoons and shows that have like colored layered hair. Meanwhile, the hair is like the same color, or shows that are just like bright in color and contrast. And then the final thing is like the face. I always leave the face. Now it's always like a tricky thing with the faces. It depends on like okay, well not face. Let's say if I'm wearing a shirt or this person's wearing like jewelry, so like necklaces. Depending on the layering color, it will either be blue or red. It always be either be blue or red. If you look past in like previous streams, if I somehow like post time lapse, one of these layers are always that color. Blue is usually for like the base color. Red is usually for like anything like a jacket on top, some sort of like sweater, just a second layer of clothing. And then the final layer are like the faces. I think I leave them always red or green. I legit don't remember. But they're like they're just the faces of just like generic red, just to help me separate. And that's basically it. And after that, you quickly get rid of there you go. And after that, you generally have like you get rid of all the layers. And then you generally have your face. Part 3 is coloring. Oh, part 2.5 is just erasing and organizing, because even though it looks pretty, you need to go back and check like the different styles and making sure like all of them are like organized to your liking. So I always have the base and face be at the bottom, hair always be at the top, and anything like facial will be underneath the hair but above like everything else. So I take notes of it. If I'm talking too fast, I will just do a stream legit one day doing like an art tutorial, because I know that this is supposed to be making panels and such. So I know you asked me a question. I legit don't mind. And actually, hold on. I might have to do something real quick. Give me a hot minute. I know I keep leaving again back and forth. I apologize, but I have to do something real quick. So I'm not gonna go back to my break screen. You're just listening to the music. So I'll be like quick. Okay, I'm back again. I swear to God, this is the third time I'm gonna literally sit here. Oh, my Jesus. It's like, sorry I keep leaving back and forth. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for leaving back and forth. I don't know why. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't jump scare by my voice. Apologies. Apologies. Yeah, I had to do something quickly with like my family or my brother specifically. So, uh, yeah, I apologize for constantly leaving back and forth. This was not my plan, but plans change. I'll be quick with these tutorials, I promise. So, after layering the ordering of what you have, just comes the erasing part and what you want to keep and what you do not want to keep. And it's kind of tedious, but it's fine process. Normally I'll have like all my layers be like layered with like a color, like one's hair, one's body, one's face, one's clothes, 1, 2, and whatever. It helps me more doing that. And then after you have everything layered, everything like cleanly organized, and you make sure there are no holes, because it will take an effect that there are holes in your thing, comes the, comes the coloring part, which is just making all your line layers in the folder, put them in like one separate thing, and then immediately filling out the coloring. So you go to, if you're on Clip Studio, you use the auto select to select everything in the background. Click nothing that's inside unless you want to color that specific area. Color everything, press this outside area. Depending on your device, Control-Shift-I to immediately get the thing that you want to color on the inside, and get a separate layer to then start coloring everything. So this is the part where you just color everything else, regardless on the inside. Skin, hair, clothes, whatever. This is where you use mainly, and that's what I use a lot, most likely, to get that. And I've downloaded a bunch of free coloring palettes that are just color-wise and such, just so I can know like what's what. Oh, that's so unique. I'm pretty sure other programs have something like auto select. I'm not like, I know I'm not the only, I'm pretty sure this Clip Studio ain't the only one that uses it, but that's what I use. And it, when it comes to darker stuff, make sure you go shade inside and depth, beneath it. And after you get all your coloring, you go to, I have a thing called Correct Line. I have no idea if other programs use it. This basically just auto-fills everything in your layer, all the tedious small stuff. So you'll have this green flashing light. I just have it, if normally I'll just like spam tap it, but I don't know if you have like, you can't handle like bright stuff. I'm newer to these stuff, so I'm using these. I found tutorials. I found tutorials about this. The minute I discovered this, I was like, oh, this makes coloring so much easier. Then afterwards, after you get this situated, you go and Control-Shift-I, select everything on the outside, and then use the erase tool to erase everything that's, if your color bleed out, you use the erase tool to go on the outer part to like erase it, and it'll have like a nice clean state of coloring. And then finally, it's just the part of you just coloring everything to be either black or a solid thing. So with the pearls and things, I'll just usually go to like my black color line, or a black coloring line, and or in this case, we'll just use like a dark gray. Go to edit and convert to drawing color. I'll convert to that color. Same thing with the there you go. Same thing with the face. It'll just become just that coloring thing. And convert to drawing color, and that's it. That's mainly how, in a sense, how you do like a basic coloring. To me personally, that's how mainly I would do it a lot. It literally depends on the programming. Like I said, every program's different. I don't know how maybe there's like a tutorial based on coloring for like IBS, Procreate, Photoshop, but this is the easiest way for me specifically. That's how you mainly color, generally. And yeah. And if I were to go real deep, I could do like shadowings, but I'm not in that position to help nor do that because I sometimes have to do a tutorial for that specifically. But that's how I normally do the coloring and such. That's just a me thing. Very helpful for sitting. I got you. No problem. It helps a lot because it helps with layering coloring a lot. The biggest mindset is just figuring out like what color to. That's why I always have like my backgrounds be gray. I normally never draw. I normally never draw with white backgrounds. It doesn't help for me because a while ago a lot of my arts would always have like white backgrounds, and it's fine as a default, but it just like bleeds my eyes. So I always like go to the color settings and just grayscale it, just be like dark enough so my eyes don't be like straining, but bright enough or it's not like pitch black. You know what I mean? It helps a lot. It ain't because like I don't prefer white. I just legit use this coloring because I just do not like having my eyes. If I'm drawing at like 3 in the morning or like 4 in the morning, I don't want to see anything like a blue just like or white just brightening my face up. But yeah, that's normally how I like color stuff. And like I said, I'm not a good tutorialist, if anything. This is just me figuring out how to do the coloring. Okay, I sometimes draw like either 3 or 4 a.m., so very helpful to say the least. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, even during the daytime, I just prefer using a grayscaling background. It helps a lot, more likely, more or less, because um, I don't, like using the, it's just more, this is not even just a tutorial thing, this is just a straight up me thing, personal, but anyone using like different coloring, hold on, I got coming down. Really understand, so thanks you. And you don't have to use like gray. You can use like as long as like a darker coloring in the background, it's fine. Like, hold on, let me just like you can use like a dark scaled version of like any color. Like a dark like red, a dark like blue. Or as long as it's like saturated. As long as it's like in the category of like grayscale, but grayscale where like it's in the coloring range, so not bleeding out your eyes. Like this can work. Like anything like this can work. But I just prefer like straight up regular grading scale. I might do that in the future. Just it helps. That's just a me thing. If this ends up becoming a short stream, I apologize because considering the fact how much times I've been like going back and forth and helping like family stuff. Okay, I don't like this shirt at all. And just go back because I don't like it. Okay, thanks again, Katsune. Yeah, no problem. I hope that and like you said, it's my way to draw. You don't have to follow, like, it's just the most helpful way for me, specifically on how to, like, handle, like, layering for both. And it does take long. That's the only thing I'll say. When it will take a while because you have to layer everything. Cause like, okay, it takes legit like a while just to get everything, like a full render. Like, let me show you like the recent art that I did like last time. all my art. Where is it? 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 Thought I have it saved. Okay, found it. Okay. So, it's opening up. Okay, so this is one of the more recent arts that I did. Let me move me out the way. Oop, I just moved the barrier. Let me move me out the way so I can just place and show you and show like everything. And let me just move this up. This is I have folders. Yeah, I posted like a couple days ago. I have folders literally dedicated for this. So this is like a fully rendered, as in like incorporates like the line, the shading, the background, and like the soft details. I have like lines dedicated folders for that, and in within those, they're so tedious. Like everything has like a layer. For everything has like a layer for like the details, a layering for like belts and accessories, a layer for like the hair and such, a layer for like the outline, and layering for like everything, like pendants and shadings. Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's so much a lot that if I needed to do like incorporate like a shading, like the shading techniques into it, I have to have like my detail layer underneath my coloring layer, just so they're able to like correspond. Because this is the coloring layer, and underneath that I have a detail layer. I have like 2 layers within the layer. Like, so much. Like, so many layers. And that's just for one piece. That's why majority of like many arts, I never incorporated, well, I don't say don't, but I rarely ever incorporate, shading. That's layer steps. It helps a lot. The reason why mainly is because of the fact that it was a way for me to have like shading underneath it. Because without it, if I have like the layer move somewhere else, or if I take rid of it, like all the details and fancy stuff. Oh, that's not layers, or that's not details. All the layers will be gone for the details and such, and it looks way better having all the extra stuff to it. That's just a me thing. And no, like I said, rarely ever go out full on rendering. It's only rare occurrences, and if it is needed. So, takes a while, but it is it's very pretty. But yeah, that one was just like a simple like 9 layers. So, yeah, it takes a while. It's tedious, but it takes a while, but you will, like, get practice, like, done immediately. I might close the eyes and make it, like a different, like, thing. Oh, right. I gotta move me real quick. Give me a minute. Hold on. I just forgot I'm just smack dab in the middle of the screen. I didn't realize that I forgot. I thought I moved me. Yeah, learning a lot, really. Yeah, it helps. It helps. Well, I took many art classes, and even out of that, I was an art nerd and I'm an art nerd and an art major, and a person who legit likes to improve. I follow artists whose style, just so I can have like a style. It's like, I like that. The biggest inspiration thing I say is like, if you like someone's art style, like study the art style, like dead ass. It's like a joy to like learn their styles and like figure out how to make it like correspond. Oh, okay. That's generally it. My advice probably ain't the best, and I'm pretty sure there's like way more other better tutorials out there, in fact, way better than me, who knows what they're doing. But I'm just a random person on the internet Because, like, I know my shading is good, and I think it's good. There are some who are constant. And the only thing, I guess, is just practice. I can't stress it enough. Practice, if you want, like, good art, or not good art, if you want your art to, like, improve, like, study actual art techniques and styles, and take actual art classes, because you cannot make a career off of, like, anime art styles. You will not fly during this time and age. That's fine. It's easy to understand, though. Glad I was able to make it, like, easy to understand. I rarely ever, like, a teacher moment. And at some point, I was like, man, I want to be a teacher one day when I get old. Or when I grow up. Like, I'm just teaching things like that. I didn't realize... I forgot how much I just don't like talking to... My only problem is I'm bad at just, like, talking to people. So I'm glad my crappy tutorial helped out. I might do this off screen because I need to find, like, more art references to correspond with this as well. Oh, I guess I might as well make, like, an idea for what the thing is. So this is an entire separate layer for the TV thing. I just drank some early morning water. It hits it different. Oh yeah, speaking of water, I need water. I am drinking water. Oh shoot! Boa! I'm probably drinking water! Hello, good morning. We were talking, mini art lesson, how are you today this morning? I am I am just doing, like, a mini art lesson and making new panels for Twitch, because I need some for the not debut, but I just need, I just need some. Hope you've been doing well. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Because it's Tuesday. I mean, nothing to be excited about with Tuesday, but it's still a lovely day regardless. But I'm gonna make a concept what the heck I want my thing to look like, so this is the general idea of what it's supposed to look like. This is about. It's Wednesday here. Ah, nice. It's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday for you. Oh, nice. I'm doing good. I just woke up. The mornings get different when you wake up. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I'm not gonna scream. I have neighbors downstairs who are still asleep, but I would scream. But Boa, I'm making a reference for Twitch panels. So this ain't official. We're gonna transfer everything to Clip Studio to Canva. We see you're recently woken up earlier. Well, it is like morning for you. It is like, it's 12 a.m. Tis the witching hour for you. I don't think I'm gonna say about me, I might just say hello. I'm usually never up. I'm just testing the waters of how early I can stream some of these days. But yeah, we're making Twitch panels. I gave a mini tutorial on how I color. And also, I don't know what else. Now I wake up at late night, 7 p.m. because apparently I stay up awake for 20 hours. 20 hours?! That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm a person who requires the sleep. I mean, not a lot, but I require enough sleep. I have a controversial hot take when it comes to sleeping. I'm a person who never takes naps. Ever. I'm fine now. Just take 2 and sleep. I just take 2 and sleep today. I hope you are, well, as long as you're good. Because 20 hours, that is so long. I'm never a nap person. I don't prefer naps personally. Not saying that I don't. I think naps are cool. Like they're fine on their own. I just never in my life like taking naps because I know for a fact that I'm a heavy sleeper. Once I hit nap time, I'm gonna be out like a light. Like I'm just gonna be out immediately. I'm not even gonna wake up. There have been times where I'm like, "You're tired. You should take a nap." My mom would tell me, and I'd be like, "You sure? I don't know. What if I'm gonna clunk out?" It's like, "No, you'll be fine. I'll wake you up." And the times that I do take the nap, I immediately like, I would be like, "Man, I'm tired. I should sleep." I go to sleep, take a nap for like an hour, 2 hours. I wake up. It's like 8 o'clock at night. And I just basically slept the entire day. Same honestly, don't do that. And they're cool for power-ups, naps. Like, it's, if you're able to handle the naps, cool. I am a person, I guess, who values sleep way more often. The minute I'm like out, I'm out. My mom will try to wake me up, and she'll disturb like my sleeping, and I'll be like a groggy mess for like the rest of the day. And it sucks. That's why I like do the best I can to like. It's mostly an hour or 2 naps. Yeah, I try the best. It's hours or twos for me. I immediately like clonk out because I'll be too good at taking a nap. It's worse if like when you take a nap, immediately you're like, oh, you woke up, or you wake up early from like a sleep. You normally are supposed to wake up. Like I wake up like automatically at like 6. I'll be like, I'll sleep a little bit more till like I actually wake up. Immediately, I'm like, oh, I feel so like tired now. I feel like worse than I was like before. So I'm like, God dang it. Ugh, I feel worse. So I don't know how people are taking naps. Y'all more power because you're able to manage your sleeping better. I always force myself to like stay up as much as I can. And sleep immediately once I get home. And that's mainly it for me. I take naps because the hot weather makes me sleepy. No, I think I could take naps when it's hot. I can't take naps when it's cold. For me, it's because of the fact that, like, I hate the cold weather. I'm in a sweater right now. I have like my full clothes, everything on me, but I don't like napping in like the cold. I more prefer it taking naps when it's like if it's hot. If it's like a hot day, I prefer napping when it's like I can see like I feel the sun rays on me. I'm just like, ooh yeah, I'm like sunbathing in my room or somewhere. That's why I think it's like dangerous for me to like take naps while I'm like in a hot tub. I accidentally one time I went traveling one time with my mom and we went to Florida and we were like in a hot tub and I was like, this feels nice. I'm gonna close my eyes for a bit. And my mom had to like wake me up constantly. And I was like, dude, are you alright, kid? You almost drowned. Because I was like, well, I didn't almost drown, but I was like, my head was like low enough to where like the water was like almost hitting my nostrils. And I was like almost submerged enough where I could technically like drown. It was that dangerous of a game I was playing. But give me in like hot water, give me in like some sort of bath, I'm out. It's just so good. I mean, I survive. I'm still around now, but when it hits, it hits. Those are the times I think I truly say I've taken a nap. And from then on out, I never took naps, like, ever again. Because I don't want that. Also, I know that sleeping can be different when you have very comfy kill, like a cold on both sides. Yes! Yes, exactly. Those are the best sleeps. Cold side pillow, freaking like you're in your blanket all comfy. It's worse when you have to go to the bathroom when you're like in a good sleeping position. And, like you're like, having a good sleep and all of a sudden like you're like, damn, I need to go pee. But I don't want to get up because I'm comfy right now, bro. But I was like, ah, frick, what do I do? So you just have to like, and you're like gambling whether you should just like stay and just like hope it passes by, or you just like have to get up just so you can go back to your dream. That sounds nice, honestly. I never had like a hot tub before. Seems relatable. Oh yeah, don't recommend sleeping in a hot tub. I was just tired that day because I had like bad like sleep was trying to catch up to me, and I was sleeping on PST times, so it's not good. I do not recommend it at all. I don't recommend it at all. But I value sleep. It's weirder when you have like weird dreams that like, okay, I had a weird dream. I like today, or I guess this morning. Essentially, for some odd reason, I think I was with like, I don't know how the I'll take the risk. No, don't, boy. Boy, you'll end up drowning like a fish. Don't. It's the risk. It's too risky. I know it sounds comfy, but that's too much of a high risk, even for comfort levels. I remember sleeping in the beach on a sunny day. I got a bad sunburn. Ooh, that hits though. That hits the most. Sleeping on like when it's sunny. God, I don't take naps though when it's at the beaches, cause like I'm scared that someone's gonna steal my shit. That's why I'm like usually on high alert. Or no, it's worse that if I'm napping, if I'm on a train, I ever rarely take naps on trains. It's just going from like my city to like Los Angeles. But like I have to be up because I know I feel like I'm gonna miss my stop. And that hits me on the back whilst I'm still suffering in the sunburn. Ouch! Holy sh! Oh my god! He just patted me on the back. That still hurts though. That still hurts though. Oh my god, I feel that. I still feel that. Like, oh my god, I still feel that. Ooh. Ooh. I feel that's why you always put on the sunscreen. I mean, I don't put sunscreen on early, but you always put it on, or some lotion. Something at the very least to make sure you're not uh dying in the heat. God, that sounds like it hurts, like really bad. I'm like cringe. I'm like rolling in pain right now just thinking about it. Ugh. Sunscreen. I never did put on, but I regret it. Oh yeah, that's what the people on the commercials be telling you. Always put on sunscreen. I mean, depending on like region and such, but like you always put it on. Otherwise, you'll end up like hurting yourself like very, very badly. And like I know it sounds like fine, but it's not. It's the pain. I never get sunscreen. I just get like a huge tan immediately for a couple of days, and that'd be it. I'll just be like end up like taking a shower and I'll be like, oh shoot, I'll be like, man, I don't think it got darker. I was like, I'm fine. But ooh, still legit, always put on like sunscreen. Like always put on sunscreen or sun lotion, whichever is the thing that like comes first. So you do not get like bad skin. Okay, try to cannonball to the pool whilst I'm on a resort. It hurts so much because it's like a belly flop, but worse. Oh yeah, no, no, that's terrible. Like while having the yeah, I never do cannonball. That sounds painful. While you have like the sun burning thing, I don't know how people can handle doing cannonballs. Like I'm gonna say this right now. That is the most painful thing I think I've ever like witnessed. That or like belly flops to me, because like water, it may seem soft, but that is hard water. Like really hard water that you're smacking your body towards at like a high rate or a fast super rate in the sense. And you're just like smacking it into the water. That is crazy. First of all, it's a 5 foot or 6 foot, I don't know about measurement pool. Ooh, ooh, my god. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, I had a story one time. I love swimming, but for a while, a long time, I never liked swimming in like the deep end pools, because I was an inexperienced swimmer. I didn't like, I could drown, whatever. But I remember one time it hit my ass hard because I'm like taller than a pool by a small bit. Ooh, that's even worse. Yeah, that's what. Never jump in those types of pools unless you're shorter than the pool's depth. I never jump, never jump. But I remember, um, one time, for a while I never could swim in like deep end pools, mainly because I was an inexperienced swimmer at the time, so I just never did it. I was at my cousin's house like one day, and all of a sudden, I was the kid with the floaties. All my other cousins were like super better swimmers, and they were swimming better than me. I was the only kid, young enough, but still young, who had them floaties. Their pool was structured. The shallow ends were on the side, but the deep end was just the minute you hit the center. And I think it was like 6 or 7 feet. I don't remember. One day we were all like playing in the pool and having fun, and then my cousins had like an idea to like try and throw me in the pool. I told them immediately, like, no, I'm gonna drown. I don't want to drown in the pool, but I had floaties on, so I'll just bob up immediately. And I was like, nah, I don't wanna. Freaking behind me, my mom comes. She picks me. Oh no, it was either my mom or my uncle. They picked me up and they just chuck me into like the center of the pool. And like, I just see like my life flash before my eyes. They're all laughing. Like, I mean, yeah, it was funny now looking back. Cause like visually, I was just like they just grabbed me by the arm and like leg, and they just spin blade me to the middle of the pool. Funny now looking back, but before I was like I was terrified. I both yelled at them and told them that was not nice. Why did you do that to me? I almost like drowned. Ugh. My mom then immediately came and comforted me. I was like, "Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. That's fine, sweetie." I was like, "No, you don't understand. That like gave me trauma because I could never like swim. I mean, I'm fine now. I can handle legit deep end pools now, but for like a good chunk of a while, I just never bothered swimming in those areas until I like grew out of my phase. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. The second part, it happened twice. Would you tell me? Would you be more upset knowing that it happened like twice on two different events? One was just me hanging out, spending that with my cousins. The second time was just me straight up like at a 4th of July party. I was like, they were on intervals. They weren't like legit back to back, but they were like in intervals. Um, um, it was like one summer I was just with them just for the sake, and then like I think around like 4th of July, it happened like again. I don't know who chucked me in that time, but it was like the trauma hit me hard, like a bunch of water. I just had like a fear of just drowning mainly. But I mean, at least it learned and made me be a better swimmer. I mean, if I have kids, I don't think I will. I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm never gonna chuck them in the water. That is too much trauma for anyone to go through. And to say, but yeah, weird it happened twice. It, yeah, I should probably stop doing cannonballs. But first of all, I did it twice in the same pool. I almost hit my head against the edge, which is terrifying. Against the edge? Were you jumping far enough? That's way too close. What the heck? Oh my god. Jesus, I hope you're... Yeah, you maybe possibly should. Because if you almost hit, like, the edge twice, that is scary dangerous. That's not the right blue that I need. That's why I never jump. That's why I prefer jumping with, like, diving boards. Not, like, full-on, like, flipping into pool without it. Unless you have, like, a running start and then you jump, I'm not trusting, like, anyone doing that. Because that is way too risky and way too dangerous. I might have to start all over on the body. Because that is ugly right now. Blech. Dude, my friends did that to me too. I didn't know how to swim, so they pushed me off anywhere. Yeah, I did a very jump and whilst midair, I tried to float, really caught myself. I was going to... Yeah, that's too close. That is way too close for comfort. And the fact that, like, they think teaching how to swim is, like, just pushing someone off the edge and thinking that's gonna make them learn. No! That's so, like, it's both risky and dangerous. There are people, I'm pretty sure, who, well, I don't know. Well, no, I know. I did, like, class on this with, like, parenting. It's, like, lots of people would, like, drown if they're not, like, unkept, and they think it's, like, a prank. Like, it is not. Swimming is no joke. Dude, I've seen those baby swimming videos, like those swimming classes. Oh, I unironically like those. It was the videos of, like, just teaching babies how to swim, and, like, the way that they're just, like, dunked in the water. Apparently it helps them. I don't know how, what science says, but, like, since they've been, like, technically swimming inside of, like, the stomach of, like, the mothers for so long, it makes sense for them to be, like, a natural swimmer? But I don't think that's the case. I still feel like that is still a little tad risky. Why the hell throw them babies so rough? Oh, they're doing it rough? I'm seeing the gentle-like version of them. Like, the parentals and parentals are just, like, using it. Where is the curve? Oop, that's not it. I don't know why. Did the music stop? Oh, no, I did it. Never mind. Never mind, it stopped. Props just my feet, of course, but yeah. No, I've seen baby videos, like, of them swimming. They never really do it rough. I don't want to say. Probably, like... I don't condemn to using swimming classes to, like, do that teaching method. Pretty sure there are other ways to teach them how to swim. That is just not one of those ways to do it, Chief. It's not rough. By my eyes, it's kind of rough. Yeah, I getcha. I feel it. No, I agree. Teach them to, like, swim once they're, like, out the water, at the very least. At the very least, when they're, like, somewhat out the water. Not when they're, like, they just had consciousness, you just force them back into, like, having no conscious again. That is so scary. You probably take swimming lessons soon, because I don't know how to swim. Okay, I don't want to say swimming's easy, because I've seen many, it does take, like, skills and such. But, I'm saying this right now, if you can learn to float, like, if you know how to float, you're good, you are set. Floating helps a lot in this case. Wow! Hello! Hello, Sunburn 10001! Welcome to the stream. We got a new person. Let's go, bro! Hello, hi. I am TheFireyKitsune. Oh shoot, wait, I have more than 3 people, that's weird. Hold on, introduction. Hello, hi, welcome to TheFireyKitsune. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Bleh. Welcome to my Twitch channel. I am the Fiery Kitsune, your local cartoon fox. From the year whatever cartoons were popular. I mainly do art, but I also draw and I sometimes play games. And I am just doing art right now. And I hope you enjoy the show. We're just talking about like swimming and such. I hope you are doing good today, Sunburn 001. I like your sprite, Fairy Kitsune. Thank you! I made everything. The sprite was man-made. The sprite was made by myself. I have like a bunch of emotions. I have the default, I have the regular talking, I have the thinking one, I have the angry one, I have the sad one, and I have scared, shock, and all enough to fit on the QWERTY keyboard. I just discovered when I was like doing the wrong screen. When I did the when I was doing the like spray, I was like, oh yo, there's so many, that's so epic. Thanks! I'm gonna make more. Ironically, I am gonna end up changing to another bleh sprite soon. I had like an old one. I have a lost media one that I cannot find, but I think I have, of just an old version of me, which needs no eyes, like Sans. But I hope you're enjoying your time. It's just a chill early morning art stream. Mainly. I'm just working on making a panel, cause I need a panel. So if you just want to chat and chill, and vibe and hang out, and such, then welcome. Just chill by Sunburn. We were mainly talking about like swimming, so. Spongy, that's the swimming thing. I think my friend doesn't know how to swim. We're almost drowned as a kid too. Oh my god. Does everyone, okay, is it a common thing now that like when you were as a kid, were you like chucked at some point? I feel like that's a common thing, right? Like I feel like somehow everyone has gone through that. Like every kid has gone through that. And if so, why? I don't know why. I feel like we've all gone through that, right? Like that's weird. I don't know why we thinking like chucking ourselves into the pool's good. That doesn't really help, like at all. Like, oh dear god. I was tricked as a kid if I had floaty, thank goodness. No, that was me. That was legit me. I told the story. I don't know if he was lurking, but me and my cousins, like, I got chucked into the pool, both, like, on 2 separate occasions. I had floaties on, thanks God, but that's just the worst way to teach people to, I think, swim. Like, take swimming classes. But I will say this right now, if you know how to float, I feel like floating will save you way more than actually swimming, because of this. If you're like stranded, if you go to the beach and you're stranded in like the ocean or something, floating on your back will help you way more than try to like swim. Because when you swim, you exude a lot of energy trying to move your arms and legs, and you'll tire yourself out way more quickly than anything else. Floating, you don't really require much. The only motion you have is your arms and at least your legs. Everything else, well, barely your legs. Everything else, you're just on your back. You just float. It'll save you more energy and time until you get like solid land. I once unconsciously got to the deep side of the pool. It wouldn't allow me to swim. One time almost, Jesus. Not me, my mom wouldn't allow me to swim when I was a kid. God, I feel like in life, the 2 things my mom tells me, and I think it's very important, growing up, the 2 things you should know: learning how to swim, and learning how to ride, like, some sort of bike, or some sort of wheeler, like, vehicle. Like a bike, a skateboard, well, a bike mainly, or skates. I feel like, weirdly, those will, like, help people in the long run, in my personal opinion. But floating, I think, helps way more, because you don't have to exude energy. I rode a bike. It went flying. Oh no, oh dear god. Oh dear God. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. You better be okay. I remember riding a bike. I had a vivid memory of, God, I can't, freaking hands. Oh, I'm gonna be shitting myself, like, doing this. I remember riding a bike. I always wanted to ride, like, a dirt bike. You know those dirt bikes they be having in, um, like, DMX, BMX type beat? I always wanted to ride one of those. I swear. Those were, like, the coolest things to me at the time. Being like, oh, I want to ride those. Be, like, epic and stuff. That incident makes me chuckle a little bit, because I've been doing so, it's been so long since I got a scar on my elbow. I think, the safety kid growing up. Like, I'm trying to now learn when it's okay to, like, as my mom says, break the rules. Because I've been like yeah, hands draw suck. I'm gonna figure out some pose to do it. I know what I want. I might have to sketch it and make it different, but freaking I hate it. But I remember, I'm just learning how to, ugh, hands are just playing hard. Are paying attention to, oh yeah, it does. Sucks part is like having a style. Like I have a style and I know how I want to draw it. It just sucks considering that I have to like re-workshop everything again. But that's the good part of having like multiple separate layers. If this was all on like one layer, I think I would have like had a problem. I legit would have a problem with this because it's like, okay, every artist has like a struggle bus. We all have a struggle bus when it comes to drawing. You either struggle with the hands, the eyes, the legs. We had that middle school phase where you can't like draw the same eye, draw like oh no, my eyes are completely different. They're so not the same. What am I gonna do to fix it? Easy answer. Just make a hair, like go, just put a hair over it, just to make it look like it's like an emo band or something. Or like, oh no, I can't draw like hands. Oh shoot, that's not my pens. I can't draw hands. What am I gonna do? Oh no, that sucks. Easy answer. Put hands in pockets and just make it look like you just are constantly wearing pockets. Back to my bike, it was a late night with my friends on an empty road with barely any light. I didn't see the bump. I got a death wobble like those motorcycles. Then I went to the side rolling over the ground. Holy shit! Oh my god! Do you? Oh shoot, that's not my eraser. Oh my god, I hope you're like okay. Jesus Christ, that is scary. That is legit scary. That sounds terrifying. Oh my god. I hope you're. I'm glad you're okay, but that is terrifying. That's why I don't like riding like bikes, skates, or scooters during when it's like nighttime because it's scary enough now during the day because the amount of cracks it'll be in the wall or on the wall, on the floor, and pebbles. That's a scary experience. I'm fine. I'm doing alright. I got no helmet, so it's terrifying. Yeah, wear a helmet. Moral of today's lesson, wear a goddamn helmet. Cause god, that sounds heckin' terrifying. I don't think I will ever, like, this is why, like, wear pads, wear protective, like, wear helmet pads, arm pads, leg pads, like, freaking pillow if you have to. Okay, not too far. Protective stuff. Because my god, it is dangerous to do that. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I never learned how to ride a bike. Rode a bike for Oh, really? Oh well, that's everyone doesn't know how to ride a bike. That's what it takes the practice, learning and skill. Shoot, I don't know how to ride like a skateboard. I used to, or not used to. I tried to, but I realized how tedious it was. So I'm just like wistfully thinking, like, man, I can't wait to ride a skateboard one day. and I just never will. The road was like very lumpy with many rocks, so yeah. I released the handlebar. I went rolling on the road, and I got up and laughed. Like legit, I'm laughing very hard. That the only way to like through the pain is to laugh away the pain, I guess. They say laughter is the best medicine. But like I'm glad you are like safe though. 'Cause my god, that sounds very scary. I don't know why I'm laughing very hard when I got back up. You know, my adrenaline is off the roof. I think people like whenever like I don't want to say like I'm scientific, but like do people ever like they say like laugh the pain away or like laugh like the terror away? Because like technically if you're like afraid of something, the closest you can do is like laugh. And like as a way like I think protect yourself. And there's like some science to that, I feel like there's some science to that. Because I think I remember there'd be times where I'm being like horrified. Or well, no, I think I remember the one time I was like laughing at like the pain away was I think I was like a horror writer or something, and I think all I did was like I think I would like laugh crying the entire time. Oh yeah, that. But yeah, my mind is scared right now because if I didn't raise my elbow, my head would have hit first. As you should. Thank freaking God, you are. It's always the instincts to like immediately protect your head first, because that's where like your knowledge and your power comes from. Maybe the adrenaline laughing meant to calm us down or something, since we're all laughing off the scary scenario. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Cause like I remember I was in like, okay, this was a while ago. I remember I went to Disney World? Disney in Florida. I don't remember. And I went to a haunted house mansion. And everyone knows the haunted house mansion. It's based off that movie, but not based off. It's the ride that got its movie. And I didn't like haunted houses. So when I got there, I was crying the first time. And later in the day, the group of friends went to go back there again. I was crying, laughing, and being brave the second time. Like, I didn't like the ride, like, at all. It was scary for me. So yeah, my friends are like very nervous because they think about my dad might, lessen time, but I'm laughing too hard. So yeah, laughing time is the way to mask the pain like the Joker. It's a good way. It masks the pain away when you really think about it. Because they say laughter is the best medicine. I mean, doctors won't prescribe you laughter. Like, I don't know how that would work. They're not gonna prescribe you, like, 2 comics or whatever. Like, you see your daily haha is out of reach. I'm gonna prescribe you with many, Sunday comics for your prescriptions. Or to watch, like, a good amount of chunk of shows that has, like, the funny. I don't know. There's some science. I swear, there's like some science behind laughter we don't know about. And when we find out about it, it's gonna like blow our mind. I'm pretty sure there's like articles like written about this. And we're just like now just talking about it. I hope y'all today are going well. Holy crap, it's 2 hours. Okay, wow, that's a long stream. That's a long stream. Okay. I might... Okay, I'm gonna quickly... I'm gonna finish the hair and the face, and then after that, I'm gonna figure out what the heck to do for the body. Because I normally don't stream this long. I just realized, looking at the timing. Yeah, well... It's not just that. I have class at like 12, and I don't want to be late for that. And anything it'll work behind, so these won't be final. I assure you, these will not be final. There'll be a next stream where I guess I won't do OC. I guess I did technically an OC art, but not really. Next stream will either, well, next stream, I will legit do, uh, 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 uh. Yo, I got class at 11 a.m. Teehee, good luck. I have good luck. I need the luck. Don't worry, it's not like tedious. It's acting. Intro to acting, which I'm enjoying. I like acting. One of the things I wanted to do was be a voice actor. So I hope maybe this would help build that and build self-confidence, because that's what I need right now. I need that self-confidence in me right now. I need that dog in me. But they're both really fun. The thing that I'm worried today is just because I have statistics, sociology statistics, and I don't like that at all. Flip, console, with the blue. I need luck. I need luck. I hate God, that is very ugly. Oh God, that is an ugly eye. Oh boy. Oh wait, where is my face layer? There we go. That is not what I thought I had. Oh, my lines are too thick. That's why it's like looking weird. I'm sitting here and wondering like, why the heck is it weird? It's like, ah, right. And like anything here would legit not be. I'm gonna give Sunbird and you a clover leaf for luck. I need the luck. Statistics and math is not my best friend. So, I need some, like, luck in life. Alright. Well, that's what we got so far, essentially. This is what we got so far. I'll work more on this off-stream, but next art stream will work more. Possibly on this, or possibly on the redesign of my Sona. Or my OC art. I need to do that again. I legit said I need to do that quickly. So, let me save. Let me save you to... Where's my whips? About... Page... Work in progress. Clip Studio format. There we go. It looks good so far. The only thing I need to figure out is like, what am I gonna wear, essentially? And that's practically it. Everything else is like fine. But yeah, thank you today for this stream. I didn't mean to go a 2-hour stream. But yeah, I didn't deserve it. I've been going back and forth and helping stuff. So thank you for today. Next stream on Friday, we're gonna play Minecraft, and we're actually gonna build a house. Like that's I gotta work on it so far. We're actually gonna build a house, like a legit, genuine house or a hut, whatever. So yeah, that'll be kind of a house and like more animals. That's mainly it, essentially. I did some mining off camera, as one does, but like actually because I was gonna go into it blind with nothing nor a plan. So I had to get like a floor plan. But yeah, thank you so much for today. Is a stream. Yo, MC sounds fun. It is fun. If you want to like, God damn it! Like jump scared me. Thank you for the follow, Sunburn. I hope to see you. I had schoolwork. I had schoolwork, to be fair, so I did some like mining off camera, just getting supplies for the house. So be there for when it happens. But thank you so much for today's like stream. Yeah, 1 for 20. 1 more for 20, let's go! Thank you for the stream. If you like what I make and you like what I see here, give a follow like Sunburn did. And lurkers, if you're just lurking, appreciate ya. Thanks for the vibes. Thank you all for the vibes as well. Let's go to the bye screen. Wah! There we go. So, thank you all for today's little chill art stream. Apologies again for me constantly like getting up and muting and such. But if you like what I do, and if you like my my stuff, and you want to follow me on other places, You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, where I will post VODs and things like that. And if you want a commission, because I do have commissions open, they're still available and they're still open right now. You can check out my cards website. All my information is there, and you can just vibe and chill out and whatnot. And streams will be, I don't have a stream schedule, I'm still working on that, but next stream will be Friday. Unless something happens, it will be Friday. But, yeah. Thank you, Madre, thank you, Sunburn00001, and thank you, Boa, for joining the stream today. I hope y'all have a lovely day or night, wherever you are in the world. I gotta prepare for school, so yeah. Thanks for tuning into the stream, but it's time for me to tune out.